Good evening. Good evening, friends and family, members of the class of 2025. Please stand for this evening's processional.
At this time, please be seated. I would like to welcome 3 students up. Christopher Alvarez, Patrick Mahete, and Ajmal Abdirahman. These 3 students will welcome our guests, families, students to this great celebration. Thank you.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Christopher Álvarez, en nombre de la Escuela Independiente del Distrito 191 y de la comunidad de la Escuela Secundaria de Burnsville. Es mi placer darles la bienvenida a la 69ª ceremonia anual de graduación, en honor a la clase del 2025. Estamos muy agradecidos por el apoyo recibido por parte de nuestras familias, amigos, maestros y personal de escolar que nos han brindado desde el comienzo de este viaje hasta la tarde del día de hoy. Muchas gracias.
Sabaydi ทอนบ่ายซื้อคอย Patrick มหาไทยในนามของเฮียน Independent School Burnsville District 191 กับ Burnsville High School Community มีความยินดีที่ได้ต้อนรับทุกๆท่านเข้าสู่พิธีประกาศจบการศึกษางานจบโรงเรียนแข่งที่69ได้เป็นเกียรติแก่บรรดานักเรียนปี2025ให้เกียรติการนักเรียนปี2025พวกเราขอบใจเป็นอย่างยิ่งสำหรับการสนับสนุนครอบครัวหมู่นายครูเลพนักงานโรงเรียนครอบครัวเฮาได้ให้พวกเฮาในขันดุลทานของพวกเฮาในตอนไปนี้ขอบใจหลายๆ
السلام عليكم مقعيقو واعج عبد الرحمن أنيقو كو هدلايا مقعاد دقمدا ISD 191 إيو برشادة دوكسيغا ساري اي بيرنزفيل وحا فرحاد إنان أدين كسو دويو حفلة بلو جيد يحي لحظان إيو ساقال دبال ديجيستا إي قالين جبين تفصل كا 2025 وحان آد أوغو محاد نقينا دك تاق رياضة قوسسكا أصحابتا يشقالها دوكسيغا آد بعد ومحسنتهين كل جنبا السلام عليكم
All right, thank you, students. Good evening. My name is Jesus Sandoval, principal of Burnsville High School. On behalf of Independent School District 191 and the Burnsville High School school community, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 69th annual commencement ceremony honoring the class of 2025. We are so grateful for the support our family, friends, and school staff have given us on our journey to this evening. Thank you. I will be serving as the moderator for this evening's graduation ceremony. Before proceeding, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Burnsville High School orchestras under the direction of Mr. Scott Kozlowski for their playing of our prelude and processional music. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Burnsville High School Concert Choir under the direction of Miss Emily Najar Field. The choir will lead us in the national anthem and then perform a second selection entitled The Road Home by Stephen Paulus. The Road Home will feature a solo by senior Aubrey Sandbo. Please remain standing for the national anthem, and then you may be seated for the second number.
School.
Thank you, Ms. Najar Field and concert choir members. Each year, the seniors are invited to audition in order to become speakers or performers at our commencement. It is now my pleasure to introduce the first of this year's senior class speakers, Max Hurd. Max was a student at Ron Elementary, then Nicollet Middle School, before attending Burnsville High School. While here at the high school, Max has been an active participant in many clubs and activities such as eSports team, a part of the Asian Student Association, and has challenged himself through our Associate of Arts program. Next year, Max will pursue his degree in engineering at Bethel University with the hopes and dreams of using his creativity to design and build structures that are considered out of this world. Here to represent the class of 2025 by giving tonight's graduation address is Max Hurd.
My father once told me that I have the potential to achieve anything and everything. That has resonated with me because I was definitely not the smartest or the strongest. I have failed tests, I have failed expectations, and I failed even myself. But I got back up, wiped the dust off me, went back to work. We have all fought our own battles, and now we're here at the finish line. But this is not the end. This is the actual starting line. And I'll tell you, graduates of 2025, as we start into the real world, that all of us have the potential to achieve anything, from the strength of our bodies and from the power of our minds. I want to start with a quote from the great mighty Dai. Never apologize for trying hard. It's an insult to your determination. Because we know that sometimes the strength of our bodies will fail us. But if you fall 7 times, get up 8. Don't give up, get up. And try again and again and again. Every attempt is forging you to be more resilient. If you have not fallen, then you cannot grow stronger. You have not proven your strength if you have not pushed yourself up. And don't run away from these challenges. There's a story about the buffalo and the cow. Whenever the cow sees the storm, it runs away from it. Soon enough, the cow will be tired and consumed from the storm. The buffalo, however, will run towards the storm, persevering until it passes. As the dust settles and the storm is no more, the buffalo can rest under the sun in peace. Face your challenges, and if you fall, rise and keep going. The only thing that can prevent you from getting up is you. Remember, fear is a mile wide, but only an inch deep. The power of your mind is unstoppable. A single shred of doubt can cause many to stumble, and that doubt has been known to destroy many dreams. But a tiny speech, a motivation, or encouragement can make your first step, or even make you walk that extra mile. Your mind is very powerful and can be easily influenced. Reinforce your mind by saying to yourself that you can do it over and over, unconsciously making you believe it. By invoking that you can do it, putting that power belief into the universe, it shall come true. When we were kids, we believed that we could do great things. Our dreams were so vast and bright that we could not sleep at night. Let us go back into believing that everything is possible, believing that we are unstoppable. And I'll tell you, graduate of 2025, that all of you have the potential to achieve anything from the strength of your bodies and the power of your minds. Don't give up, keep trying. And it's not impossible, because impossible is not a decoration, it's a dare. Believe that it is possible. We are the buffalo, and I believe we will make it to the top. I'll see you all there.
Thank you, Max. For our first musical selection, Trey Shibley will be performing The Times They Are A-Changin' by Bob Dylan. Trey attended William Byrne Elementary, then he went to Metcalf Middle School, joining the Nicollet Virtual Academy. Once at Burnsville High School, he has been active in Theater Guild, swing team, band, concert choir, where Trey is a section leader, and freestyle choir. Next year, Trey plans to pursue his Associate of Fine Arts in Performance Theater at Normandale Community College. Trey hopes to become an actor and playwright in the farther off future. Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Shibley.
Gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that waters round you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, keep your eyes wide, a chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for it's he who gets hurt, will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly fading. Please get out of the new one if you can lend a hand, for the times they are a-changing. Drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, and the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing.
Thank you, Trey. I would now like to introduce our superintendent, assistant superintendent, and members of our Board of Education. I will ask them to stand and remain standing as I call their names, and I also ask the audience to hold their applause until all have been introduced. Starting with Superintendent Dr. Teresa Battle. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Chris Belmont. School Board members, Director Vice Chair Abigail Alt, Director Anna Marie Anderson, Director Treasurer Leslie Chester, Director Clerk Scott Hume, Director Rachel Mickelson, Director Tyler Saxey. Please give them a hand of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the Superintendent, Board of Education of Burnsville, Egan Savage School District. This evening, we will be honoring 610 graduates. I would like to thank our program coordinator, Ms. Teresa Muser, our head custodian, Mr. John Solly, and his staff for setting up these facilities. Ms. Danette Westerlin, registrar, Ms. Barbara Sensi, Ms. Bridget Nelner, and our clerical staff, school counselors, and many others for all their work behind the scenes to get everything organized. Additionally, I would like to thank all of our Burnsville High School faculty members and support staff for all you have done to encourage, support, and stand side by side with our 2025 graduates along their journey, a journey that has been unmatched by any previous graduating class. Prior to introducing our student speaker, who will deliver the commencement address this evening, I would like to take a moment and draw your attention to the flower arrangement beautifully represented on this stage. These flowers are here this evening in memory of those members of our ISD 191 family who are no longer with us. Our school community, each of you, makes Burnsville strong and recognizes the positive, lasting impact every individual has to the people around them. At this time, I would ask that we observe a moment of silence in memory of those classmates and others who may not be here this evening, but whose impact will last forever. Please join me in observing this moment of silence. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Teresa Battle. Dr. Battle has been Superintendent of District 191 since 2019. She has been proud to lead a district characterized by the traits of trailblazers, those who find or create their own path. She loves the graduation ceremony because it is a culmination of each of our graduates being ready for the future and exemplifying that we are community strong. Dr. Teresa Battle.
It is my pleasure to introduce one of the class of 2025 commencement speakers, Christian Javier Gamboa Carvajal. Attended school in Venezuela before coming to Nicollet Middle School and then to Burnsville High School. While at BHS, Christian has been on the men's volleyball team, is their varsity captain on the 2025 All-American Watch List, was the 2024 Avid Summer Institute speaker, and an e-sports state champion. Christian is bilingual and the oldest child of immigrant parents, who he says have been his primary support system and inspiration. He also credits his parents for teaching him so many important lessons, including the value of hard work. Christian has shared that he plans to attend the University of St. Thomas, where he will pursue a degree in finance. Christian, we are so proud of you and thankful that you are part of the 191 community. Everyone, please join me in welcoming commencement speaker Christian Javier Gamboa Carvajal.
I'm kind of intimidated about the amount of people that are here today. I wasn't expecting this many people. Wow, wow, wow. I'm about to graduate and with my best friends, Diego and Christian. Oh, I almost forgot about Nick. They might as well call us the Fantastic Four on TikTok. What an honor it is to stand here today. But before I begin, I want to address one thing. Many of you might be surprised that I'm standing here today. And hopefully not because you're shocked that I'm about to graduate, but because I actually didn't tell that many people that I was going to be this year's commencement speaker. There are people in this field in particular who are beyond confused about what's going on. Those will be my beautiful mom, my amazing dad, my annoying sister, and the rest of my family members who came to support me today. Yes, I am speaking here today, and I'm so honored to have the opportunity to share this beautiful moment with all of you. I love you all. So with that out of the way, good afternoon, friends, family, staff, students, and the Burnsville High School class of 2025. You know, it's kind of wild. We've spent the last 4 years walking these halls together, and now suddenly we're walking across the stage. Somehow the years passed in pieces. 100 tiny moments we didn't realize were adding up. The rush between classes, the awkward haze in the hallways, the feeling of walking into a room and knowing exactly where you sit. We had our tough weeks. I had my tough weeks. The sleepless nights, the tests I didn't study for, the days I showed up even when I didn't feel like it. But we also had the kind of moments that didn't need to be loud to matter. The nods, the laughs, the same familiar faces showing up day after day. The people we never formally said goodbye to because we didn't realize we were supposed to. And now, this moment right here. This is the last time we're all going to be together. So I'm gonna ask you for a favor. Take this in, take a breath, and do not rush this part, because this might be the first time in our lives that we're all truly aware that something is ending. A few months ago, I opened an email. It said, "Congratulations, I had been accepted into college." This is something I've been dreaming about since I was a kid growing up in Venezuela. Back then, I had a dream. I wasn't just curious about the world, I wanted more from it. And for reasons I still can't fully explain, I knew deep down that I wanted to study abroad in the United States. I used to talk about that dream all the time, to friends, to family, to anyone who would listen to a silly 9-year-old Christian. People didn't laugh to be mean, but they smiled the way people do when something sounds just a little bit too big to believe. How would I make it that far? What were the odds? But I never stopped believing, and I never stopped saying it out loud, even when it felt silly, even when no one else could see it yet. So when that email came, I was extremely excited, genuinely, completely lit up. I smiled so hard that my face hurt, because in that moment, the dream that once lived in conversations no one took seriously finally became real. And for 30 seconds, I felt unstoppable. 30 seconds of adrenaline, 30 seconds of I did it, 30 seconds where it all felt worth it. But then it must come the 31st second. And in that moment, it got quiet. No fireworks, no slow motion movie moment. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was just me, my screen, and this strange feeling I didn't expect. Emptiness. I thought I'd feel whole. I thought all the stress, the sacrifices, the silent days, the pressure to be on, even when I was barely holding it together, will finally feel worth it. But instead, I felt empty. Not because the dream wasn't real, the dream was very much real, but because I'd spent so long chasing the moment that I didn't realize how much of myself I left behind to get there. And that's when I realized success doesn't feel like success when you are too tired to enjoy it and too disconnected to share it. I had gotten so caught up in the outcome that I forgot about the people I passed on the way there, the friends I could have checked on, the conversations I could have stayed in longer, the moments I could have said, "I'm proud of you too." I was so busy trying to be perfect that I forgot how to be present. And I know I'm not the only one. Maybe for you it was sports, or getting a 4.0, or being the top of the class, or getting the perfect post for Instagram. Maybe, just maybe, it was trying to meet someone else's expectations of who you should be. We've all been chasing something, a number, a title, a version of ourselves we thought would finally make us feel like enough. But here we are, on the edge of whatever comes next. College, jobs, adulthood, and the world is about to start measuring us by our majors, our job, our income, how fast we get promoted, how many likes we get, how many steps we can take before 10 a.m. But here's what I've learned. You can win the whole race, break the tape, cross the finish line with your hands in the air, and still feel empty if no one is there to cross it with you. So if you've been running so hard that you lost people along the way, please stop. Go back and fix it. If you've been silent when you should have spoken, speak. If you've been too busy for the people who've always had time for you, show up. Because here's the truth. The relationships you build will outlive any goal you chase. And one day when the claps fade and the congratulations stop, it won't be the title people remember. It'll be you, who you were to them, how you made them feel, how present you were in their lives. And no trophy can compete with that. We've talked about what happens when you succeed and it doesn't feel like enough, but what about when you are too afraid to try at all? We're also scared to fail. We post our wins, we hide our losses, we play it safe because safe is comfortable. But guess what? If you never fail, you're not even trying. To do something no one in your family has ever done, to go somewhere new, to dream louder than the world tells you to, you're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to do things you've never done. You're going to have to make mistakes. You're going to have to be okay with not being perfect. Because here's the scariest part. If you never try, your best ideas, your potentials, your gifts, they will die with you. And I don't want that for me, and I definitely don't want that for you. So class of 2025, Live for the 31st second. Not just the trophy, the title, the post, who cares? Live for the meaning, the story, the people. Don't just chase success, chase significance. Be the person who answers texts, who says, I'm sorry, who shows up even when it's inconvenient. Be bold enough to fail, and please be brave enough to start. And if you ever forget what matters the most, let silence remind you. Because it's not the 30 seconds of glory that will shape your life, it's who you are in the 31st second that will change the world. Thank you so much, class of 2025.
Thank you, Christian. Now we will hear our second musical selection. Mackenzie Bonnell will be performing Heal the World by Michael Jackson. Mackenzie attended Marion West St. Savage Elementary, followed by Eagle Ridge Middle School, before coming to Burnsville High School. Mackenzie has been an active member of the Burnsville High School Choir, Theater Guild, and Link Crew. Mackenzie is planning to pursue a major in elementary education with a plan on becoming an elementary teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Bonnell.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you feel there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place and heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If we care enough for the living, make a better place for you and if we care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
Thank you, Mackenzie. A special time in our commencement program is the introduction of our valedictorians and our salutatorians. Students at Burnsville High School must successfully complete at least 48 credits in high school to even be eligible for this honor. The final selections are made based on the cumulative grade point average for all 8 semesters at Burnsville High School. This year, we have one individual to recognize as salutatorian, achieving a cumulative GPA of 3.994. As a salutatorian, you have received a medal as a symbol of all you have accomplished. I would like Ms. Ajmal Abdirahman to please rise, and we congratulate our 2025 salutatorian. Congratulations. This year, Burnsville High School has 11 students who have maintained a straight A average all 8 semesters. Valedictorians of the class of 2025, please rise and remain standing in your place when I read your name. As a valedictorian, you have received your medals as symbols of all you have accomplished. Our 2025 valedictorians are Lauren Bachmeyer, Grant Blackburn, Nicholas Kao, Scott Froby, Annika Griffin, Soren Leafblad, Jane McGuire, Peter Mendez, Natalie Portwood, Yahir Sanchez Ruiz, and Owen Steglich. Congratulations to these outstanding students. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time and my privilege to present members of the 69th graduation class from Burnsville High School. On behalf of the school board and the faculty of Burnsville High School, On behalf of the school board and faculty of the Burnsville High School, I certify that these seniors from the class of 2025 have met all of the requirements of School District 191 in the state of Minnesota. They are each entitled to a diploma as an indication of being a graduate of Burnsville High School. Superintendent Battle, I ask you to accept these candidates for graduation.
Thank you, Principal Sandoval. Members of the Burnsville High School class of 2025, this is your day for a celebration both of what you have achieved and of what is possible in your future. I thank the families, friends, teachers, staff, the 191 community, and our partners who have worked to support you. When I look at you, I am filled with pride and joy and hope for you and your future. Principal Sandoval, I accept that these graduates, these seniors, have met the requirements in the state of Minnesota and from District 191 have met all of these requirements. Burnsville High School graduates, class of 2025, congratulations.
Thank you, Superintendent Dr. Battle. At this time, would the seniors please come to the platform to receive their diplomas? Audience, in order for each graduate to receive the full measure of attention for her or his accomplishments, please hold all applause, cheering, or other audible celebration until every senior has had their name read individually. Our first reader will be Teresa Muser.
Mackenzie Marie Bunnell. Christian Javier Gamboa Carvajal with high distinction. Max Chi Ming Her. Trey David Shibley with distinction. Hanad Abdullahi Abdallah. Ahmed Yusuf Abdi. Aisha Rashid Abdi. Elwad A. Abdi. Hamdi Ahmed Abdi. Ilyas Bashir Abdi. Lukman Jubril Abdi. Mohammed Abdullahi Abdi. Munira Abdullahi Abdi with distinction. Nabilo Jamal Abdi. Salman Mohammed Abdi. Yasin Hassan Abdi. Ajmal Abdul Qadir Abdirahman with high distinction. Abdullahi Hakim Abdirashid. Guled Ahmed Abdirazak. Amira Wasey Abdukadir with high distinction. Zaki Abdikarim Abdul. Abdiaziz Saliban Abdullahi. Abdullahi Abdikarim Abdullahi. Mahad Mohammed Abdullahi. Omar Aden Abdullahi. Suhaib Faisal Abdurrahman, absent. Avani Nicole Abner. Tejan Isidore Abston. Dala Omar Abukar. Hodan Abdiakim Abukar. Froilan Acevedo Rodriguez. Idonia Acosta Durango. Ahmed Nur Adam. Amira Mohammed Adam. Caden Neil Adams with high distinction. Jaina Daisy Adams. Ayan Mohammed Aden. Nadia Abdulrazak Aden. Andrew John Adelman. Grace Yareli Aguilar. Danesi Yohari Aguilar Mahia. Kimberly Aguilar Olea. Stephanie Bernice Aguirre. Garrett Michael Ahern, absent. Edna Haibe Ahmed, with distinction. Asha Abdul Kadir Ahmed, absent. Samira Mohammed Ahmed. Hayat Abdirashid Ahmed, with distinction. Christine Lorraine Murray. Nawal Haibe Ahmed. Yasin Liban Ahmed. Chloe Renee Akins. Ladan Mohammed Alamayo. Zainib Mohammed Al-Baswari. Abdullahi Abdikarim Ali. Ali Noor Ali. Alisher Hizan Ali. Anas Abdi Ali. Ayan Mohammed Ali. Ilhan Ibrahim Ali, with distinction. The next teacher reading names is Miss Maggie Mayernick.
Yusuf Mohammed Ali. Zakaria Muhammad Ali. Mariam Ali. Daniel Almanza Quintana. Noor Al-Shaban. Christopher Alvarez. Maximiliano Alvarez. Marian Odalis Ambule Bune, absent. Alexa Grace Andrews. Ayan Yasin Anad, with distinction. Abokar Mohammed Arab. Jayla Isabel Aaronsberg, with distinction. Chase Jacob Atkinson, absent. Alberto Avila Rivera. Lauren Faith Bachmeyer, with high distinction. Raynel Omar Baez, with distinction. Jamaya Rashawn Bailey. Solomia Bach. Camille Renee Bualbana.
Balbuena, please.
Isaiah Balbuena. Addison Marie Barcinas. Savannah Leon Barta. Hao Mohammed Bashir. Mara Sophie Bauer, with high distinction. Theli Moot Bayath. Alexander Lee Burns, absent. Kalia Marilyn Ann Bell. Ikram Belkas. Jonathan Richard Clark Bement. Mondi Seornt Ben, absent. Kaylani Isabella Benson Lamb, absent. Kaylee Elizabeth Bentley. Angelina Ikat Berg. Allison Ravi Bergaman. Messiah Jolia Bettis. Savannah Mitchell Bimpong. Grant Alexander Blackburn, with high distinction. Logan Heath Blowbaum, absent. Grant Alexander Blackburn, with high distinction. Saran B. Bogala. Daniela Bonilla Sanchez. Otavia Sophia Adonis Buki, with distinction. Mariam Sabiha Bradai, with distinction. Jermaine Courtney Braden. Zayden Corey Brecky, absent. Adam Scott Breeze. Juliana Micaiah Brown. Sky Keava Brown Salgado, absent. Sergio Brijka. Derek Martin Berger, with high distinction. Veronica Joy Berger. Patrick Lucas Cornelius Burkhart. Lyric Rose Bersat, absent. Tyrone Deshawn Bush. Bianca Marie Booty. Solihohon Buzorova. Christy Mariana Calderon. Aiden John Kalinius. Anais Calva Navarro, with distinction. Gerardo Camacho Jr. Nicholas Dean Kao, with high distinction. The next teacher reading will be Charles Crowett.
Kimberly Carchi Moracho, absent. Jorge Abraham Cardoso Valencia. Reese Carr, absent. Juan Carlos Carrillo Ruiz. Zoila Margarita Carrion Caceres. Braylon Mikkel Carr Williams. Sean James Carter. Juan Esteban Castillo Villar. Angel Jesus Castillo Brani II. Kaylee Michelle Castro. Matthew Joshua Catlin. Jack Oliver Chadwick. Dane Michael Charlton. Mayani Monique Chase. Karina Cheem. Damon Cheatham, absent. Kuying Chen, absent. Tavika Che. Cartier Lamar Clay. Cashel Dorea Claypool. Jaden Reese Clem with high distinction. Caitlin Yvonne Cochran. Glenn J. Colasso, absent. Emma Grace Conley with distinction. Liam Gabriel Connors. Jack William Cook. David Adonai Cardova Cuatro. Kaylee Ann Crampton with distinction. Yasir Nemaya Krayatian, absent. Samuel Richard Crawford, with distinction. Lucas Charles Crowett, with distinction. Anthony Cubias, with distinction. Shayla Jemima Sarai Cushan Lopez. Yaayi Abdikadir Dahir. Catherine Jane Dam. Ho Huang Vu Dang. Jim Don. Danny James Dahuang, absent. Madison Ray Dawson. Carmen Lee Diamond. Kimberly Alexa Delgadillo Curiel, with distinction. Alec Michael Dennis. Armand Singh Danju, with distinction. Oscar Alirio Diaz Cuatro. Andrew James Dickhausen. Ajar Omar Diri. Zariah Imari Diver. Laika May Domingo, with high distinction. Gianna Alberta Donahue, absent. Alston Anu Dudala. Muhammad Abdul Karim Duale. Braden Scott Dukert, with distinction. Sammy Edward Dutcher. Jennifer Ayoko Edo. Tate Thomas Urbis. Alec Christopher Erickson, with high distinction. Christopher Enrique Estrada Dominguez. Tania Yanis Faulkner. Mao Ting Fang, with distinction. Asiya Mahamud Farah. The next teacher reader is Emily Najar Field.
Mohammed Ahmed Farah. Zachariah Liban Farah. Roshan Antonio Ferguson Lewis, with distinction. Alexa Denise Fields. Isis Denai Flores Lechuga. Jason Alexander Flores Reyes. Luna Zarate Frank, with distinction. Andrew Evan Fries. Scott Andres Joaquin Froabi, with high distinction. Jose Francisco Garcia Escarcega. Gustavo Gerardo Garcia Guzman, with distinction. Yesenia Garcia Valdez. Yadira Garcia Wences, absent. Eduardo Garcia Miranda. Bethel Kidani Gebrameskel. Adam Faisal Gele. Cameron Elizabeth Gurton. Sandas Daudan Gesud. Andrew Allen Giddings. Pavel Alexandrovich Gladun, absent. Melanie Gomez Alejo. Jaime Adalberto Gomez Mejia. Romel Gonzalez. Jimena Sarai Gordillo Martinez. Henry Patrick Gorman. Jaden Jamani Grant. Landon Kyle Gray with high distinction. Kaylee Ruth Choi Greavy with distinction. Annika Elizabeth Griffin with high distinction. Victoria Taylor Gromacki with distinction. Carol Allison Guaigua Jara, absent. Julian Cesar Guerra with distinction. Ashley Damaris Gutierrez de Jesus. Amira Gure. Shanaz Jana Gutierrez. Ashton Allen Gwilt Slovic. Blake Alexander Hassi. Tanner Ruby James Haldmeyer. Maya Nicole Halliday with high distinction. Sydney Helen Handrahan with distinction. Wyatt Patrick Hansen. Lily Elizabeth Hanto with distinction. Ethan Tyler Happy with high distinction. Zanaya Maritza Harden. Jack William Harrison with distinction. Adil Abduwali Hashi. Riyad Abdi Nasir Hashi. Samira Mustaf Hashi. Suhaila Ali Hashi. Abdiladif Mohammed Hassan. Falado Hassan. Mohammed Amin Kinan Ahmed Hassan. Colin Mark Heckman. Dane Thomas Heinen. Ashley Renata Hernandez. Fabio Ernesto Hernandez Cordova. Jennifer Daniela Hernandez Hernandez. Miguel Angel Hernandez Munoz. Ashley Lizette Hernandez Diaz. Paola Hernandez Rodriguez. Our next teacher reading names is Mr. Ryan King.
Jade Elizabeth Hildman. Thomas Miguel Hicks. Tui An T. Ho. Lin Y. Hoang, absent. Lahore Hong, with high distinction. Leah Ann Horn, with distinction. Noah John Horsnell. Malik Houston, absent. Macio Lorenzo Houston II, absent. Eli Carson Hove. Emily Hilliard Hull. Grantham William Hume. Samaya Lene Hunter. Amran Amin Hussein with distinction. Khalid Ahmed Hussein with distinction. Musab Abdi Fatah Hussein. Warsami Samatar Hussein. Elena Marie Hyde. Olivia Isabella Ibarra Ortega. Ibrahim. Ifra Abdi Ibrahim. Marwa Abdullahi Ibrahim. Edith Damaris Imagawa. Kyliandra Christine Ramel Irby. Riley Leanne Irwin. Yakub Ismail. Sumaya Mohammed with high distinction. Zechariah Mohamud Jama. Diana Sophia Hara Ortiz. Mariana Karina Jimenez with distinction. Zaria Ray Jimo. LeVar J. Johnson. Logan Kent Johnson. Mia Hope Johnson, absent. Nathan Brian Johnson, absent. Luke Christian Jolly. Christina Marie Jones. Gerald Cameron Jones. Khalil Samuel Jones. Preston Xavier Jones. Trenton Kareem Jones, absent. Kaysen James Johnland. Jameson Thomas Jobert. Isabella Emma Juniel, absent. Mitchell William Kellen. Alex Gregory Kelly. Mohammed Abdirasak Khalif. Dahalak Woldemichael Kifle. Legea Desaline King Mohammed. Emma Grace Klug with distinction. Kai Jonathan Koga. Rook Douglas Colm. Kendall Denise Conrath. Owen Wyatt Crick with high distinction. Kaylee Marie Chris. Caden Carl Kruger. Noah Jacob Krumholtz. Owen Michael Krumholtz. Avery Ann Crumweed with high distinction. Sebastian Rocky Koo. The next teacher reading is Miss Kim Harrod.
Hazel Kathleen Kubishik with high distinction. Isabella Rose Lagario with high distinction. Alicia Marie Larson, absent. Jordan Paige Larson. Diego Andres Lorenz Flores with high distinction. Tree Wong Min Lee. Tristan Diangtuen Lee. Soren Aris Leafblad with high distinction. Derek Leem. Savannah May Lee. Emma Marie Legoretta, with distinction. Benjamin Christopher Lenton. Dylan Jared Leon Cruz. Valiant Lim. Tegan James Limberg. Tyler Ozzie Lobitz. Aiden James Lowline. Jennifer Linchame Lanz. Gilberto Julian Lomelli. Kanika Lopez. Kimberly Ruby Lopez Machuca. Adara Lopez Morales. Melanie Lopez Rubio. Norvell C. Love, absent. Ethan Alexander Lidke, with distinction. Emily Devaney Luengas Castro. Rosemarie Quino Lund. Kenneth Lumaige Longai, with distinction. Lance Arwin Longai. Dixie Lynn Lytle, with distinction. Calvin Sukanai Mabrungi Jr., absent. Sadie Mae McPhee, absent. Antonia Fernandez Magallanes Marquez. Camelia Rose Antoinette McGee. Hamza Sadiq Mahamud. Patrick Sokti Mahatai. Aaron James Manbeck. Clara Lynn Manbeck. Natalia Tiani Mariscal. Isabella Hope Marks. Isabel Melisa Martins. Adrina Liliana Martinez. Evelyn Mia Martinez, with distinction. Wyatt Jacob Matlock. Izzy Karina Maurer. Haley Catherine Marie McGuire, with distinction. Jane Elizabeth McGuire, with high distinction. Jamel James McKiffin, Jr. Diego Medina Tadeas. Isabella Rose Menken. Johnny Melendez, absent. Peter Andrew Mendez, with high distinction. Aiden Lee Menke. Iosis Tedros Mered. Nadia Mered. Talea G. Morel. Cami Ann Meyer, with distinction. Charlene Mier. Jesse Miller. The next teacher reader is Miss Jen Waller.
Andrew David Mills. Samuel Ronald Moberg. Kenneth Lewin Moe. Liban Hassan Mohammed. Abdiaziz Nuruddin Mohammed. Abdullahi Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman Omar Mohammed III. Asma Yusuf Mohammed. Ayub Liban Mohammed. Khalid Jama Mohammed. Sidra Ahmed Mohammed. Tabit Abdul Hakim Mohammed. Aliyah Ali Mohammed. Asha Abdi Mahamood. Jaden Daniel Montano. Leslie Alondra Montez Subia.
Cameron Michael Moore with high distinction. Emily Isabella Morales, absent. Miguel Morales Gavilan. Ricardo Moreno Perales. Aide Moreno Palomo. Fernanda Gabriela Morocho Carchi with distinction. Kevin Ramiro Morocho Carchi. Vanessa Lisbeth Morocho Carchi with distinction. Daniel Mosetti. Hannah Aisha Murad with high distinction. Joseph Z. Musso, absent. Ikra Zachariah Molid with distinction. Didar Sami Malatovic. Abdallah Murakezi. Amaya Joki Marigi. Olivia Lorraine Murphy with high distinction. Katie Margaret Murray. Selma Yasmin Nashit with high distinction. Eddie Anthony Navejas, absent. Mary Krista Jane Nelson. Riley Owen Call Nelson with high distinction. Jaden Lee Nelson Bergman, absent. Aiden Henry Nuremberg. Anthony Nguyen. Hentway Nguyen with distinction. Maria Isabel Carvalho Noboa. Angel Josue Noches. Max Lee Nordland, absent. Yezin Hassan Noah with high distinction. Jacob Robert Nowak with distinction. Denise Nunez Ramos. Hafiza Kadir Noure. William Axel Nurmanin with high distinction. Faith Niamoita. Ella Natalia Lydia O'Hanlon with high distinction. Alexander Robert Okonski with distinction. Ryu Ukuch Ukwayo. Oluwashei Otani Oladel. Madison Hannah Olafson. Yamusi Bonareri Ombati with distinction. Bravin Mugute Umwamba. Ray O'Neill. Joseph Renjen Ong with high distinction. Albert Marrero Ongwenyi. And the next reader is Mike Humoller.
Carlos Ortega Medel, absent. Obed Nana Anin Osei. Michael Kennedy Osende. Adam Abdurrahman Osman. Jabril Fuad Osman. Kadra Ahmed Osman with high distinction. Amir Osman Mohammed. Alexandra Osari Herrera. Shakriya Tahir Osman. Manise O. Azaria Jakari Marie Owens. Lami Osio Palma. Ian Otsubo Park. Abdurrahman Amin Parker. Twinkleban Ajay Kumar Patel with distinction. Good luck. Caitlin Elizabeth Patterson with distinction. Shanoa Diamond Paul Steele. Justin Pavs Avellino. Mason David Pedersen with high distinction. Nicole Estefany Panea Castillo. Alejandro Perez Leon. Savannah Mary Peterson with distinction. Tahir Khalil Peterson. Charles Everett Pettis. Kelly Fung. Zachary Allen Pierce. Diego Pineda. Stephanie Pineda Aguilar. Edward Pineda Maya. Shania Deshawn Pittman. Quinton Bontavious Platt. Natalie Amber Portwood with high distinction. Grace May Powell. Yolanda Prestigan Guadarrama. Andromeda Pruitt absent. Logan, right? Logan Bashar Qutab. Nema Amil Ragay. Maya Deshavi Rajendral. Christian Alejandro Ramirez Subarun. Yacina Ramirez Garcia absent. Roberto Ociel Robelar Guman. Jael Allison Redden with high distinction. Jordan Shahid Redding. Lanaya Racy Renner. Victoria Blandon absent. Colleen Joy Riplinger. Amy Noavli Rovalerio. Angel Gabriel Reyes Martinez. Jorge Jaden Rivera Jr. Brian Alexander Rivera Hernandez. Desira LaFay Robinson. Kevin Rodriguez Cervantes. Avriana Brenda Rookard. Noemi Rubio Pavan. Tristan David Runyon.
Don't say some of the words, just say
Arlene Maria Herrera. Batanya B. Samuel. Luel Nabello Samuel with distinction. Jose Luis Sanchez Gutierrez. Our next teacher reader will be Allison Millay.
Johan Sanchez Macedo. Jesus Manuel Sanchez Malagon, absent. Yahir Isaac Sanchez Ruiz with high distinction. Aubrey Elizabeth Sandbo with high distinction. Iris Aura Sanders. Eliza Santana. Diana Vanessa Santoyo. Jacob Thomas Shanebauer with high distinction. Amara Genevieve Schumacher with distinction. Wyatt Alexander Schwartz. Owen Christopher Sapansky. Moises Alejandro Sevilla Cueto with high distinction. McKinley James Shannon with high distinction. Faraj Zaki Sharif. Mohammed Kamal Sharif. Eva Zola Sharp. Aisha Mustaf Sheikh. Ria Uday Shore with high distinction. Bianca Davida Sergiu. Mason Vernon Scarhouse, absent. Lowry Curtis Chester Skilling. Allison Grace Sloniker. Benjamin Taney Smith. Chloe May Smith with distinction. Jabari Nasir Smith. Abdulrahman Mohammed Mohamud Somani. Shaila Jamilath Sosa. Anna Na Suvanarath. Gwennifer Barbara Sawija. Malak Fatema Stambuli with high distinction. Owen Raker Steglich with high distinction. Marcus Dwayne Stevenson. Nala Wani Stevenson. Clinton Theodis Stewart III. Vincent Simon Stewart. Dylan James Streeter with distinction. Allison Elizabeth Stewart with distinction. Ibrahim Silla. Summer Kachuk Syverson, absent. Catalina Saifong Siwilapan. Cesar Luis Tapia Lara. Isaiah Jorge Luis Tapia Pivic. Sumayo Farah Tarar. Maria Benelin Tar. Ahmed El Fatih Ahmed Tawil, absent. Jada Lynn Taylor. Ruth Gitachu Tesfai. Jalen Dow Titavong. London Marie Thomas. Davion Shamarlee Thompson. Mackay John Thompson with distinction. Nigel D. Thompson. Tiana Mackenzie Thompson. Anthony Allen Tidwell Jr. Jonathan Toakisa Ayol. Evan Lloyd Tran. Demetrius A. Tucker. Nicholas Jean Turlington with distinction. Maria Bratlian Ulikive. The next name reader is Marie Hansen.
Hugo Luis Urbina Pliego. Freddie Arcesio Urgiles Ortiz. Minerva Uribe Cardenas. Ulysses Urzua Garcia Jr. Jocelyn Valadez with distinction. Shanti Therese Varden. Emily Yamile Velasquez Melo. Rosemary Velez Garcia. Malachi Kijan Weiss. Nicholas Michael Vitez. Isadora Rhonda Vanutka with distinction. Madden Thom Vopajan. Selena Connery Vossen, absent. Trevor Thomas Wadsworth. Kijan Marseille Walker. Labrisha Nangami Wanjala. Hudson Lyle Ward. Nuria Abbas Warfa. Daisha Marie Warrington. Benjamin Ross Watson. Greta Marin Waverneck with distinction. Chase Raymond Weckworth, absent. Drew Evan Weimer with distinction. Ioil Debebe Weldianes with distinction. Caden Matthew White. Antonio Dielis Williams, Jr. Devontae Rashad Williams. Leo Prosper Williams. Tori Joshua Williams, Jr. Xavion Quavante Kishan Williams. Maeve Doreen Wilson. Maxwell Paul Winkler. Venna Rose Wishart. Owen Raymond Woods. Samaje Robert Woods Thompson. Sophia Worley, absent. Mackenzie Ray Wright with distinction. Edison Yang, absent. Suad Kadar Yassin. Muse Misali Johannes. Aaron Ray Young, absent. Marcus Anthony Matovu Young. Michaela Rose Young. Hamdi Ahmed Youssef. Hadman Jama Youssef. Miski Abshir Youssef. Sarah Denai Zamudio. Zoe Jean Zahner. Henry Vladimir Zatino Carranza. Rena Marie Zerbel. Elante Carlos Gardner. Leslie Amaya Moncia. Jeremy Chavez. Makari Dodd, absent. Rami S. Benalcazar Chavez, absent. Aria R. Irby. Jennifer Lopez Diaz, absent. Isaac Bonilla Aranda. Mariana Martinez Lopez. Latrell Foster. Brittany Michaela Chanta Gomez. Sumaya Zachariah Abdul Qadir. Nelson C. Hadding. Serenity Soul Martinez. Andrew Joseph Walensky. Esmeralda Laredo. Elijah Matthias Peterson with high distinction. Isaiah Mataniah Peterson with high distinction. Shakira Alessandra Mejia. Stephanie Mora Gonzalez. Yahya Ahmed Abdi Samad. Mohammed Ibrahim Mao. Bushro Abdi Guled.
Seniors, please stand. As principal of Burnsville Senior High School, I now designate you as year 2025 graduates. Graduates, prepare your caps. For the convenience of the graduates and their family and friends, Page Stadium will remain open until 9 p.m. Once the seniors toss their caps, spectators may come onto the field to give congratulations and take photos. Senior class of 2025, as your last unified act as a member of the class of 2025, we will have a countdown from 5 in which you may throw your caps in the air. Students and members of the audience, please help me count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! Class of 2025, thank you for attending our ceremony, and please drive home safely.